YouTube folks, this is another video from your friendly spirit of the bush wolf Wiccan today. If you look at it, technically 3, but because the video was from the other day, and I say today possibly 3, but I might not put it up till tomorrow. But as I mentioned, I might do. Taking a break. I'm working on my cousin's mower for him, getting him a mower going. So I'm taking a break from that because I thought of the video I promised that I would try to do one at some point earlier today. So we'll get into that, and I'm going to do a panoramic view of the shop so you can see that and kind of see where I'm at. This is another Shop Chronicles update. I believe this is number 6 or 7. Don't quote me on that. I'll probably end up just putting Shop Chronicles 7 because I think it is. No, because I did a 2 and then I did a 3, so this would be 4. Shop Chronicles 4 or 5. Anyways, I'll put 4 through 7 or something. I'm just going to give you a pan view of the shop. Excuse the light in the back. As you can see, I'm pretty much stocked with projects. This is basically how it is, and there's still stuff on the floor. It's kind of cluttered. I'll show you an overview of that, but it's getting there. There are projects on hold in here that you will be seeing again soon on the channel. This one is getting featured now, but it'll probably end up going back to my cousin because he dropped these off, and he said he was looking to get a mower fixed because at first he had talked about just giving these to me, and then he had mentioned how he might need a mower from periodically, so I'll just end up fixing it and giving it back to him because I got so many projects now. Because he asked me if I was interested in it, selling it, and he was contemplating getting a newer push mower, and I said, well, don't do that, I'll just fix one and give it back to you. So that's what I ended up doing. The recoil's still off this for my uncle to fix, and I didn't get the last bolt out of that one yet because it's stripped. So I'm going to get those to my uncle. Yep, so anyways, I'll give you a pan view of the shop. So this is kind of, the light probably doesn't do it much good. I bet you can't see that well because of the darkness and the light outside. But still cluttered. So it is what it is. I'll show you real quick the side shed, because that's technically part of the shop. So you guys can see how I did in here. This is a little more organized, but yet again, it's not perfect. It's going to be good someday. Like I said, it's on my list. I can't wait to dwindle on some of my projects. I might eventually at some point be looking for a shed for them, because I want to get a shed to store all my stuff. I think it'll come in handy. And I was looking at a shed nearby at a property that just was recently purchased by somebody, and I knew the previous people, and I didn't know them that well, but I knew of them, and I believe I had met the husband a few times here and there, but you know, we weren't like friends, but he had passed away. He was an older guy on a farm around here, and anyways, there's an old shed that he built years ago back there, and I'd like to go to the owners that own it now and see if they can sell me that shed. And they might if they want to clean up the backyard of that. So that might be a storage unit. But anyways, this is kind of where I'm getting on this. As far as organization, as you can see the floor, I know somebody who might be taking that chainsaw, so that'll be leaving. I just piled stuff there till I find a spot for them. Eventually I'll have this so organized that I can put all these buckets in there and everything else, and it won't be so messy. I don't think it's ever going to be 100% perfect because I really don't have the shelf or the wall space to hang all of these. So for now, these kind of just sit in pieces anyways. They're basically pieces and parts to tools. And someday I might put them together if I absolutely have to, but otherwise they're just going to stay. pretty much where they are, because like I said, I don't have the shelf, or well, I could try to find shelf space for some of the smaller stuff, but I don't, what I mean is I don't have wall space, so that's kind of what that is. So that's as far as the shop goes. Goes, and the shop is pretty much at a standstill. Just like everything that I've been doing, you know, I've just been trying to find time to do it all and just haven't been able to. So for now, it sits as it is. But we will get it more. I will get it more organized, I should say, not we. So I will give you more updates on that. Just trying to find content to keep you guys interested in my channel. Double check to see if that's a lot. That's all. I mean, technically, most of the time I don't have. I wouldn't really need, I guess, to have to show you this if you absolutely didn't care to see it. I'm just trying to find content myself to keep you guys coming to my channel, and even if it's the little stuff like this, like organizing the shop, which I think can be helpful to a lot of people, because if you need tips and tricks, you can usually pick up tips and tricks and tips from other people that might tell you about organizing garage. It makes you easier for you. I mean, I've just kind of been going about this on my own, as you can see. And I have, in the past on stuff like this, picked up tips and tricks from other people doing this kind of stuff in videos on YouTube. I've noticed, I think like 2 people in my life I've seen do like how to organize your garage, kind of. But for me, this is more of just showing you how I did it. I organized it and kind of just showing you what the progress of it is. So I pretty much, I think, explained to you in the first one about what my plans were with the organization of this place. As you can see, it has come a long way from what it was. So it's there. Well, I think I'm going to cut the video there. If you do have any questions or things you want me to make a video on, like different tips for cleaning your garage, for example, in this case, you know, if you saw something that you thought, well, that was clever the way that I did it, and you want to know more about it, please feel free to comment in the comment section below. Please, again, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you, as I've said in the past, if you don't like it, you can thumbs it down, but please, in the comment section, if you wouldn't mind telling me why you thumbs it down and what I could do to make it better. Thank you so much, YouTubers. Have an excellent time, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is your friendly spirit of the bush, Wolf Wiccan, telling you bye for now, and see you on the flip side. See you. Trying to make that like me appearing a mural, or like this sun rays. I don't know, I'm just doing that weird wave for the heck of it. Well, bye for now.